Oh, we are live. Hello. Welcome. So nice to see you. You are here for some stretches. So that's great. Hi 10 to you for you showing up and making your stretching routine already just like what I'm doing too. So you're part of my accountability. While we just start off, I always like to have a little intention when I stretch. And so um, different things kind of roll through my head. And what I was originally thinking about is how do successful people continually stay lean? Okay, there's really no secret. And I want to share that with you is that there is no secret to staying lean. There is no magic pill. There is no, you know, perfect thing that's going to work for you to help you lose weight except eating vegetables and fruits and being consistent with it. So if you want to know a secret, that's the secret. The secret is that lean people make veggies and fruits a priority in their life and be consistent with that. Make that a non-negotiable. So fruits and veggies are a huge factor in pulling out different toxins from your body. It's basically one of the few ways that you detox from your body is through the bowels. So eating fiber and especially actually fruit. I'm finding that fruit in the morning is really helpful with keeping my bowels regular and then keeping the toxins out of my body. So that's something to consider is to be consistent with eating fruits and veggies. So there you go. It was a little tidbit of something I've learned over the last 12 years that there is no secret to weight loss except eating real food. So we are going to do the same or very similar stretches to what we did last time. If you were here, awesome. We're just going to keep getting better at those stretches. If you weren't here before, then that's okay. They're all brand new to you, so that's great too. If you want to stay hydrated through this is always a good option. And so, grabbing your glass of water is super great. Having stretchy clothes if you want. I've got my workout gear on right now. And doing some deep breathing is always good while you're stretching too. Ensuring that you hold each stretch for 15 to 30 seconds is very important. It signals from the brain to the body and the body to the brain that the muscle is actually longer. So it actually has like a little chemical equation to the brain to keep your body more stretched. So that's why I say 15 to 30 seconds. That's that perfect time. All right. So what we're going to start with is a chin tuck. So I went over this before. So what you want to do is you want to hold your fingers out like this, and you're going to find a little divot here on your clavicle, and then you're going to find the other divot with your thumb. So you're going to look like that, and then your pointer finger is going to stand straight up, and that's where your chin should actually be on your head. So we're doing that because that helps to put your chin and your head in a good position for stretching your neck and your wrists and everything else. So doing that little chin tuck, so making sure that your spine is as straight as you can is good. And so we're going to take our right hand. This looks like my left because I think it's backwards, but anyway, your right hand, and you're going to sit on top of the top of your hand. And with your other hand, you're going to pull gently to the other side. So you're going to feel a nice pull here, maybe even down your arm. But just gently pulling to the side and hold that for 15 to 30 seconds. You can even think about what I said about eating veggies and fruits. And I promise, I am the testimonial. I'm the poster child for eating fruits and veggies right now because I'm leaning out without even realizing it. I was just trying to help my bowels, but leaning out is always good too. So that's probably a good 15 seconds. So if you want to stretch longer, that's cool. What I'm going to do is reset my head, and then I'm going to pull to the side, but I'm going to pull to the front this time. And that's going to stretch more of the back of the neck. So holding that for 15 seconds is good. If you have any questions, put them in the chat, and then I can let you know. I want to obviously make sure that you're feeling great and you're all stretched out and you feel like you're doing it properly. That's probably 15 seconds. So now reset, pull to the side, and now back. Ooh, ooh. That's a good one. So you should be feeling that in the front of your neck, the front side, so you can even see my muscle there. Oh my gosh. Let's just go by feel and not by looking at myself. I don't know if you've ever done a live, but the camera is backwards, so you can't really tell what you're doing. It's not a mirror image, but it's all good. Shaq's here. Hi. Nice to see you. Are you at work today? Or are you just at home? Okay, my hand was starting to go numb. Anybody else's? That's why I say thank you for being here, helping me stretch. So we're gonna do the other side. So hand like this, you're gonna sit on top of here, and then you're gonna gently pull your head. So you should feel that right up here. At work, just at lunch. Sounds good. Thanks for coming. Thanks for doing the stretches with us. So to the side. Woo! That's a good one. So Shaq, what do you eat for breakfast? I'm always curious now that I started eating fruit. My body loves it. So I'm curious what everyone else is eating and what kind of effects that they get are. Okay, so now to the side and to the front. So I started eating, well, I was eating bananas at one point for breakfast, but I don't think they really do the job. So I started eating oranges and berries, and wow, what a difference. Don't have time for breakfast, but if I do, it's a coffee, Greek yogurt, and a banana. Oh, nice. Coffee for sure. There's no way you can't do coffee. All right. Ooh, I'm feeling some good movement. Okay, so to the side, let's go back. Wow, that one's almost a bit uncomfortable. Nice. So this will help with anyone who's getting prepped for spring. It will help with getting leaner. Because if you stretch your muscles and your fascia, everything will lengthen. Ooh, that was a good one. Holy moly, I felt so good after last week. That's why I wanted to do the neck stretches again. Wow. And we're all like this, computers or sleeping or whatever. So the neck stretches are great. Okay, so let's roll our wrists. Just circles. Let's stretch the forearms just like we did last time too. So let's stretch the extensors first. So remember that you want your fingers to be curled and you want your elbow straight. Curled all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Some of the tendons go all the way there. Shoulder back and down. Now I feel more up here. That must be where I'm tighter then. So yeah, if you're feeling like it's not really stretching too much here, more so here, then that just means you're tighter there. I can definitely feel it's tight here. I'm kind of just slowly bringing my hand, or bending my wrist, I guess. I wonder if this one's from massage. If it's why it's so tight. Nice. Shake it out. And now let's do the flexors. Ooh-wee. It's a good one. Oh, so tell me what you want to see. So we're doing stretches, but do you want to see workouts? Do you want to see glute activation exercises? Do you want to... What do you want? I mean, I could kind of just make it up as I go and document the things that I do. But if there's anything you want to see, then that's perfectly fine. Perfectly great. Ooh wee! That one is tight, I'll tell you. So, shoulder back and down, elbow straight, and then making sure that you're folding in your fingers, holding those fingers. I'm just going like that. And then stretching the extensors. So yeah, eat your veggies, eat your fruit, be consistent, create some habits around fruits and veggies. So what you can do, what I usually do, is once I get the fruit home, the veggies, I deal with them right away. Especially grapes, I find I don't like them unless I wash them. And so I make sure I wash them and then put them in the fridge in a bowl. And so I can snack on them every time I open the fridge, because we're always in the fridge looking for the next thing, right? It's usually never food that we need, but as long as you have something healthy for yourself, then looking in the fridge is okay. But if you're looking in the fridge to tell you what the next step is, the next, direction in life, then you're never gonna achieve the thing that you need. So if you're gonna be looking in the fridge anyway, you might as well have some cut up veggies or some fruit ready to rock and roll. Nice. Ooh, this one feels good. Okay. Take a little drink. Ding. So let's do tricep. So making sure that your shoulder's back and down and you're stretching that tricep. So tricep is here. So ensuring that your arm is as far back as you can to stretch that tricep. And holding it for 15 to 30 seconds. Taking some deep breaths. Sometimes you can get tight in the neck if your tricep, or when you're stretching your tricep like this. So just be gentle, be careful. Stretch gently. Take some deep breaths. Enjoy your time. Get connected to your body while you stretch. Pay attention to what the body signals are, like my hand is starting to get numb. Jeez Louise. I'm in a wreck. I'm a wreck. I'm in a not so good state. So stretch those triceps. Nice. Again, should be feeling it right around here. What else can I say? Do you remember, I always remember this little saying, fruit is nature's candy. That was from Marge when The Simpsons had a Halloween special and everyone's trying to eat candy and they're at her house and She's passing around this bowl of fruit. It's like, yeah, way to go, Marge. I mean, at the time when I first saw it, like, that's lame. But now I'm like, yeah, you're right. It really is nature's candy. And we need to be more cognizant of that. Whew. Shake it out. Alrighty. Now let's do the thumbs. We did this one last time too, but just hold your hand out, make an L, and then you're just going to pull your thumb down. So that's going to open all of this up. We do a lot of this, holding phones and whatnot. So that will definitely help. Hello? Hello? So this is a great stretch series if you're sitting at a desk all the time, because we're just doing the upper body. And we are going to do one torso stretch, which feels really nice. And it actually helps with your organ function in your abdomen. Nice. Good. Ooh, I got a little wrist snap in there. Did you get any snaps? Any vertebrae snaps? Alright, let's do this one. Pulling down. So you can see, you can even pull back if you want. Depends on what feels good. So pulling down will help to open up this, but then pulling back. See how I'm doing that? Pulling back will help with the thumb muscles too. A lot of the times I just hook my thumb on my steering wheel, and then that stretches the thumb out, because especially with massage too, you're always using thumbs like this. But also when you relax your thumb, you indirectly relax your shoulders and your neck and your jaw. So, did you know that? Maybe not. Good. Okay. Well, I want to do one more, as I say, and it's a torso stretch. So you're just going to sit there with your legs out like this. You can probably do this while you're sitting in a chair too. But let's straighten your right leg and then put your left leg over top of your right, and then you're going to turn towards the left. And you're going to hook your elbow where your knee is, and then you're going to help drive yourself turning towards your left. No, can't see you. This is a really good one too for anyone who has gallbladder issues. It helps to just open up all of the fascia on your abdomen. Take a nice deep breath. And once you expel the air, you'll be able to turn even more. This is a good one. Okay, let's do the other side. So straighten your left leg. Take your right leg, put it over your left, and hook your elbow, and then turn your body. Nice. How does that feel? Let me know. Let me know if you're having any struggle with it. If not, that's okay. Just carry on with your stretching. If you are, let me know. Maybe I can help. But yeah, this is a really good one for, this would be opening up the stomach and the spleen, because that's on your left side, and we're stretching the left side right now. Nice. Keep deep breathing. Good. So how's everyone doing? How's the springtime? Lots of brown grass. Want to lean out for some spring break action? Some summertime poolside? Maybe you just want to be more mobile, have less pain. That's a good one. Oh, that's great. Oh, shake it all out. Oh, that's a good twisty one in my spine. You feel that? Nice. Okay, well, not so much chatter this time, so we might as well end it there. Have a great time doing some stretches on your own. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for participating. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to help. And I will see you next week, same time, 12:30. Do some stretching, and if there's anything else you need or want to see or do together, like work on your booty or your legs or muscle building, talk about nutrition, whatever it is, let me know and we'll do that. Okay?